All right, guys, day number 4. I've really just been doing my morning routine. I don't have to do a workout today, so there isn't much to do. It's still pretty early on in the morning, but I'm kicking myself. I'm kicking myself because you guys told me in the comments section, and I thank you for this, that, yeah, that smoothie from Smoothie King is not healthy whatsoever. And it has a lot of added sugar, or it has a lot of sugar, period, in it from all the fruit and stuff like that. And I didn't even think about that. So, that sucks. That is unfortunate, but I am correcting that problem by, having some other different types of smoothies, and I'll just have to drink more water to process all of that stuff out of my body, which I'm fine with doing that. So one error made there in the system, unfortunately, but I'm glad that you guys let me know, so that way I won't have any of those for the remainder of the week. But with that being said, let's just go continue on with the rest of our day.
You know, I really am kicking myself over that smoothie. I've got my usual one that I had on, I believe, day 2 right here, the blueberry, with all the other healthy stuff in it. I'm kicking myself about that Smoothie King smoothie, man. I thought I was doing pretty good, but dang it. Critical error there made. It's obviously not a challenge killer or anything like that. I have just got to seriously pay better attention here for the remainder of the week. But it is 8:51 right now. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch or snacks or things like that. I mean, the smoothie will keep me going for a little bit, but I actually gonna have to go help some of my friends build a table that we will be using for some board games and things like that here in the very near future. So I don't know how I'm going to eat lunch because obviously options will be limited, but I'll just have to wait and see. So with that being said, I do have the book with me too. I believe Tom Brady does talk about how he does, if he absolutely has to eat something unhealthy, he'll just eat half of it, so maybe that's what I'll end up doing. We'll have to wait and see, but yeah, maybe I can rebound here from the smoothie incident of 2020. So we'll see. While we're getting the supplies here, I am having the Amazon Super Food Bites. They taste just like the blueberry ones. It's got, what does it have in here? It's got sprouted Brazil nuts, sprouted cashews, dates, cacao powder, coconut palm sugar, and vanilla powder. It still hurts my throat. I think that these things are just extremely dry, but it just tastes like a super cashew or something like that. So, yeah, I'm going to have this. I have another TB12 snack pack that I'll be trying in a little bit, but right now, this is it. And these aren't that bad. So hopefully this will keep me going until lunchtime or until my next snack.
There's a deep dish pizza, Chicago's deep style deep dish. We have this was probably
All right, guys. Well, I know that there was very, very little in the way of content for this day, right? It's actually very, very late in the night now. I'm not going to be getting a ton of sleep. It's around 3 a.m. And let me just tell you right now, I was building that table from 9:30 a.m. this morning to around 10:30 p.m. tonight. That's how long me and my group were working on building this table, and we're not even close to done. Now, whether that, when it continues later on, it'll probably continue next week, so I'll be off of this challenge, but this is a big, big blow in terms of the overall wellness I'm going to be feeling tomorrow, which is unfortunate. What you guys saw for dinner was a lunch and dinner rather was a Caesar salad wrap with fruit. And I've seen some debate in the comments section about fruit. I talked about the smoothie earlier today. Now there's some debate going on about whether or not it was healthy and all the sugars and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm going to leave that to you guys. But yeah, that was my lunch and dinner. I was not able to eat a lot today at all. I did have a couple of those snacks, which were fine. But in terms of the way of having lunch, there was no lunch. I had to skip it, which is fine. That happens in, days. That happens in life. Sometimes you just have to skip lunch. It does suck that I couldn't have a lunch for the challenge, but the dinner was fine. It still tasted really good. And I ate all of it because I was pretty hungry. So with that being said, I'm still feeling great, by the way, guys, in terms of workouts, in terms of eating right, in terms of drinking a lot of water every single day. Everything's been going pretty good. The hardest thing that I've had to deal with so far has been the options, right? The options of finding places to eat and things to get at a grocery store that fit the exact parameters of the TB12 method. And I'm sure if, any of you guys do this at home after this experiment, after this week, you can, flex the rules a little bit, because at the end of the day, if you're eating healthy, you're eating healthy, but they're so specific about certain things in the TB12 method in terms of nutrition that it makes it even more difficult to find things. And we will talk about that tomorrow when we talk about the nutrition chapter. But I mean, yeah, to end this day, I want to talk about hydration, specifically, the TB12 hydration chapter. It's a really good chapter, in my opinion. It's probably my second favorite chapter in the book. I really do enjoy it. So here's the rules, right? I am drinking 92, no, not 92. I weigh 162 pounds, right? Which means I have to drink 80 something, 81, right? 81 fluid ounces of water a day. Reason for that is because one of the key marquee rules of the TB12 method in terms of hydration is you should drink half of your body weight in fluid ounces. So not pounds, it's like, oh, well, I weigh 162, 81 pounds. That's going to be, a ton of fluid ounces if you, go ahead and, figure out that math and all those certain types of things. No. You don't have to do that for this. It's just 81 fluid ounces of water. That's what it is. So half of your body weight, fluid ounces of water. So again, for that example, you can figure it out. Okay, you guys are all very smart. So with that being said, that's a lot of water. I generally have to drink 3 1-liter bottles of water a day, which I don't mind. It's water. That's not a big deal to me at all. Haven't really had a problem drinking soda or anything like that. The type of water is interesting, and this is also very important. So Tom Brady drinks a lot of electrolytes. And when I say a lot of electrolytes, I mean a lot of electrolytes. He drinks anywhere, from 20-something bottles of water a day. And he says every single bottle of water he has electrolytes in it. Now, I was going to do that for this experiment, but I was told that might not be the best medically thing to do, as I could suffer muscle spasms. So didn't want to do that, so I decided not to do that. I have electrolytes in about every, couple of, I have 1 out of my 3 big bottles of water full of electrolytes, and then that's fine. But Tom does it with every single thing of water he drinks. He even puts electrolytes in smoothies and protein shakes and all these different types of things. So I'm not sure how he's able to do it, but I was told it's not probably the safest thing to do. So I decided not to do it. But in terms of hydration, that's what Tom Brady recommends. Drinking plenty of electrolytes, drinking half of your body weight in water in fluid ounces. Again, you guys can figure that one out. And then finally, the last thing is the type of water. There are plenty of types of water out there that Tom Brady does not recommend due to all the different types of impurities and bacteria and all these different types of things. The best water he recommends is purified water. He also recommends, I believe, crystal, certain types of water like spring water. I think he recommends, I'm not sure. He might not recommend spring water, but the main water that he recommends is purified water. So if you guys are going to be doing this challenge, or at least going to be doing the hydration part, drink some purified water, maybe have some purified water with electrolytes in there as well. And you guys should be generally fine in terms of hydration as far as Tom Brady is concerned in the TB12 method. So yeah, guys, that's really it. I don't know how much more I have for you guys in terms of this day. It's super late and I've got to get to bed. I'm also going to be pretty busy tomorrow. I do have to work, but thankfully I don't have work till around 6 p.m., so I should be able to get out most of the day and then finish it off just kind of late at night. So we're almost done. Day 4 is now in the books. Then we'll move on to day 5, 6, and 7, and then we're done. One more quick note is that I was supposed to do a workout tomorrow. I'm not going to be doing it tomorrow. I'm going to be moving it to Saturday, just because I don't want to do a workout and then have to go work. That would be a little painful. So with that being said, guys, that's kind of it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you're all enjoying the journey so far. I'm very excited to can continue on with it. It feels good so far. I really don't have a problem with a lot of it, just besides the fact that, one, it is a little expensive shopping at the, healthier grocery stores and things like that. And number 2, in terms of food options, I'm very much limited, which again, we will talk about in tomorrow's video. But yeah, with that being said, hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.